Bulldogs led by Jocelyn Guy, number 31, and number 4 of Alexis Eason. Jocelyn Guy, number 31, and again, number 4 of Alexis Eason. 3:20 remaining in regulation. Comets come back for the rebound now, led by Stepnowski. Stepnowski to Hedinger. Back to Stepnowski again. She goes for 2, and it's good. That is 6 points for Stepnowski, the guard junior, at 5-5 for Clayton. And this game is a runaway. Marlon Lee and the Lady Comets are going to the championship finale tomorrow, as it's 2:54 remaining in regulation. In the game coming up is going to be Meredith Robertson. Robertson is recovering from an injury from a couple of weeks ago. She's been sidelined for about a month as she's getting ready to go into play.
That's going to send number 13, Jaden Gunter, to the strike, shooting 2.
Who's the foul on? 40. Foul on Moses. That was her first foul, Shirley Moses. This will bring now number 13 to the line of Jaden Gunter, the guard junior for Nash Central. She'll shoot 2. Misses the first one. Coming back after an injury in play is now number 22 of Meredith Robertson, the forward sophomore at 5'10". She's had a leg cast on for pretty much about a month or so, and she is back in play in this tournament. 54-21, 2:47. Both shots no good at the free throw line. Clayton recovers. Princess Richardson playing defense with Simone Bullock as they are trying to now take it away. Stepnowski with the ball. Stepnowski with Julie Clement now looking for Richardson. Richardson on the other side of the arc. Now back to Stepnowski. Now back to Julie Clement. And they'll fight. There's contact and a foul.
Fouls on Bulldog number 31.
First foul on number 31 of Jocelyn Guy. That's her first foul. As number 12, Julie Clement, she missed the return of getting the catch, and then she got slammed into out of bounds on the Comets sideline, so to speak, Comets bench area. She dusts herself off, continues. Shot made by Stepnowski is no good. And out of play, give it back to Nash Central. So it's safe enough to say that the first point of the bracket will be penciled in here in less than T-minus 2 minutes. The Clayton Comets will either face against Fuquay-Varina or Rocky Mount. 2 minutes remaining in regulation as there is a jump ball called. Give it back to the Bulldogs. Number 10 coming in for the Nash Central Bulldogs is Shanisha McNeil. Shanisha McNeil coming in for the Bulldogs. It's 2:01 in regulation, 54-21. Ball goes out of bounds. Give it back to Clayton. No, they're going to give it actually to the Bulldogs. They're going to keep it actually. Last to touch it was Clayton. Putting it back in play. It's going to be 13 of Gunter. Back to Richardson. Whistle and a foul. Somebody's going to shoot 2.
Number 12, Julie Clement.
Julie Clement, first foul. 4th foul in the game for the second half for the Comets. And number 13 of Jaden Gunter, the guard junior at 5'5", will shoot 2. And she'll make her first. First points of the game are free throws for number 13 of Jaden Gunter. Impressed for the Comets as strong point days for several players in the Comets. Coming up on the final 2 minutes of play. Regulation. Rocky Mount or Fuquay? That's the next quest for Marlon Lee, assistant coach Bailey, and the Lady Comets as they move in to 9-1 on the season. Shot goes up, and Stepnowski again with another impressive points. That's 8 points in the game for Nadia Stepnowski. Incredible for her. Now 90 seconds left to go in play. 56-22. Back up court now, led by Richardson playing with Bullock. Bullock and Richardson, they hand it back off again to 13, deep of Gunter. Back inside the arc, it's going to go Richardson. Shooting for 3, bouncing off the backboard, nobody there. And it's going to come back to Clayton. We have 1 minute remaining in regulation. Left to go. Stepnowski shoots, going up, nobody there, and out of bounds. 49 seconds left to go in play, and this game will be history. Marlon Lee. Coach Marlon Lee and the Comets will go to 9-1 on the season. Their only loss was that controversial game on the road to Garner Clement Trojans or the Garner Magnet Trojans again back in November. Since that, they have won. All they do is win, win, win. 9-1, going to the championship final in the John Jacobs Christmas Classic tomorrow, either against Fuquay-Varina or Rocky Mount, with now 20 seconds remaining. Under the basket, whistle and a foul with 22 remaining in the game.
Number 31, Jocelyn Guy, her second, team fourth. That sends number 22.
Second foul on number 31 of Jocelyn Guy. This will bring number 22, Meredith Robertson, to the line, and she'll shoot two. (56-24). We'll have the post-game show, the Unforgettables post-game show, coming up here after the conclusion of this event. And we go to get ready for Championship Sunday, or Saturday, as tomorrow night they will decide who will be the champion of the 5th annual John Jacobs Christmas Classic presented by Bojangles here in Cleveland, North Carolina. The question is, who's playing for the championship for the women? Will it be Fuquay-Varina or will it be Rocky Mount? We'll find that chapter out decided here in less than 2 or 3 hours from now. As back in play, final 13 seconds remain. In regulation, 56-24.
Number 5, Kate Richardson. And that's your final. Congratulations.
Richardson will make 2. That's going to count. There's the whistle, up by 30. The game is over. Clayton Comets will advance to the ship as they take on either Rocky Mount or Fuquay-Varina. As again, the final score is 56-26. The Clayton Comets over the Nash Central Bulldogs by 30 points win. The game is said and done. They move to 9-1 in the season. They were ranked at number 38 in the state of North Carolina when this game started. I am for certain that that's going to climb the ladder as well when the points and statistics come in. We'll recap the men loss for the Comets at the South Granville Invitational and where they stand in their games. And then, of course, the Clayton Comets advancing to the championship. We have all of those coming up here in just a few moments as the Unforgettables post-game show will be underway in just a moment. Final score again, Comets 56 and the Nash Central Bulldogs 26. We'll have the Unforgettables post-game show in just a moment here from Cleveland, North Carolina, as they prepare to go for the championship tomorrow night here in the 5th annual John Jacobs Christmas Classic presented by Bojangles. This is CRN, the voice of the Comets and the Community Radio Network.
Unforgettables. Nice. This show is sponsored by Unforgettables. Unforgettables creates detailed hand-painted baseballs for every baseball fan. Check them out at unforgettables.com. Carolina Security Consultants is your residential security consultants leader. Our security assessment is custom tailored for each project. Give Danny a call, 336-312-5326. Make sure to tell them 3 and Out sent you.
Coming soon, the new wave of hydration and energy drink HIQ. This new product is all natural with no caffeine and gives you a major boost of hydration and energy. No twitching effect or crashing like the old energy drinks. You can visit our website at www.liquidhiq.com or Twitter at HiQ2015 to learn more about this amazing energy drink. What is your level?
Live your life and just let go. If you try, then you will know.
Sportsmanship, it means a lot of things.
It means showing respect for the opposing team.
And being a good host for our visitors.
It's about modeling good behavior and not getting caught up in the emotion of the moment.
It's about winning with humility.
Losing with dignity.
It is about making my high school games.
It's a good memory that I can enjoy for years to come.
Mr. Official,
Mom,
Dad, son,
daughter, coach.
are we in this together?
Sportsmanship. Together, we make the right call.
This message has been brought to you by the North Carolina High School Athletic Association.
I'm a student athlete, which means I'm still learning.
I'm still growing.
I'm getting important lessons about perseverance, teamwork,
Determination, respect, and dedication through playing sports at my school.
Mom, Dad, Coach, in a few years,
I'll probably forget a lot of the details, but I won't forget the lessons I learned
from the way you act towards my teammates,
coaches, referees, and other fans.
What kind of lesson do you want me to learn? I'm watching.
Sportsmanship. Together we make the right call.
This message has been brought to you by the North Carolina High School Athletic Association.
Now back to live coverage on the CRN Sports Network.
Well, welcome back to Cleveland High School, the home of the Rams and the home of the 5th annual John Jacobs Christmas Classic on CRN, the Community Radio Network. Wesley Outland back here with you, Fox Sports, along with executive producer Trey Snide. Well, when it's all said and done, the Comets win a big one by 30. They had a really tough rally over Corinth Holder Pirates in the quarterfinal round on Thursday. Survived that game 49-46. But now, in devastating fashion, the Nash Central Bulldogs go down with a 30-point loss over the Clayton Comets, 56-26. They will advance to the championship round, and they will either play Fuquay Arena or Rocky Mount. And that will be decided here, I believe, after this next to last game that's being played. They got about 3 or so games left to go here in their broadcast, or here on this semifinal Friday. Again, the Clayton Comets will advance to the final. They will play either Fuquay Arena or Rocky Mount. They move now to 91 in the season. With their one again on losses to get a controversial game against Garner Magnet Trojans on the road. But other than that, Marlon Lee and the Comets are doing a phenomenal job. Now for the men Comets, tough break for the men Comets as they lost devastatingly 67-43 in the opening quarterfinal round to Green Hope in the 9th annual South Granville Invitational men's basketball program yesterday. Last night we had it on CRN with yours truly and Trey Side on the call. They went into the consolation bracket and they lost again today. They lost earlier this afternoon as the Comets went down to Granville Central 81-74. They move into a lower seeder bracket and they have moved now to 4-5 on the year. So they have more losses than wins. They were breaking even at 500 last night, but now they're at 4-5 on the season. For the Clayton women Comets, they have moved now to 9-1 on the year. Given a recap of the game, of this game, a 30-point deficit win over the Nash Central Bulldogs. Recapping players that had great scores for the Comets, including number 3, Sa'Asia Washington. 1 foul in the game in total, and she had a total of 4 points. Number 5 with 3 fouls of Liberty commit, Asia Todd. She had a total of 10 points in the game. Nadia Stepnowski with 1 foul had 8 points in total. Mackenzie Hedinger with 1 foul and a total of 9 points for the young lady. Good job for the sophomore guard, Mackenzie Hedinger. And then, of course, in addition, number 24, Unique Best. How about that young lady? Coming in and scoring points, which is normally abnormal for her. She scored some big points and got it done in fine fashion. Continuing on with 6 in the game. Number 32 of Delana Eves. She got 3 fouls in total, but a total of 6 points in the game. And the highest point total of the game is the captain and the center. Number 34 of Jada Scott. The senior at 6'3", got a total of 12 points. That totals everything up with that 56-26 win. And now the deficit for the Nash Central Bulldogs when it's all said and done. Recapping here, number 3, Ashanti Anstead, the guard sophomore for the Bulldogs, had a total of 4 fouls, 3 points total. Number 4, Alexis Eason had 2 points total. Number 5 had a total of 2 points of Kanzi Asia Richardson. And then, of course, in addition to that, number 14 had 1 foul, 2 points total of Katea Fox with a layup. Number 20 had 2 points total of Zytrisha Cherry. Then it was number 22 with a total of 10 points overall for Mallory Broughton. The high score of the game was Broughton. And then, of course, 4 points for number 24 of